Pry tools. I've had this panel off before because I put an aftermarket Bluetooth adapter, which hasn't been amazing for me, but I might as well use these tools that they sent me. And I'm just going to go around gently and try to lift this. Maybe today is a no broken plastic day. Would be nice. And without too much effort, this front piece came off, and I'll flip this over on the back. It looks like there is this connector, which is holding this. Well, both of these popped out, but these two connectors, and then the front faceplate comes off of this. I already know I'm going to have to reuse these vents because they're not part of the new unit. And now it's time to grab a screwdriver, and I will start removing screws. And I'm back with my number 2 Phillips screwdriver. Like I said, I've had this out once. It's like there's 6 screws in total. If there's not, I'll find out in just a minute when I get the 6th one out and try to remove it. My wife had a 2004 Volkswagen that also had a CD player and a cassette, so it seemed like maybe that was the year when people were still undecided about the format of the future. So there is 6 screws loose, and then all of this is going to come out. And now it's probably time for a flashlight to see what's in here. Here is the view behind the radio, the factory radio, and let's just start unplugging connectors. So there's one on the display. You know what? I'm going to put this piece of foam here just so I don't scratch up my interior. So the gray connector, which is on the passenger side, has, I guess, 2 connectors. From the back I thought it was 1, but there's 2 connectors. They each have a tab that pushes down, and then the white connector on the driver's side, it also has a tab that pushes down. The antenna connector definitely looks like it squeezes from the passenger side, and it does. And this does match the connector that they sent me, so that's the first good sign. Can't see exactly what's happening here, but I'm gonna go get a small screwdriver. It might be helpful. Yeah, I'm back with a screwdriver. I had this out once, but it was 3 or 4 years ago, so I don't remember exactly what I did. I really do not see a tab to release this connector. While I'm back here, I might as well show you the here's the adapter I installed before. It's GROM USB 3. This connects to the XM radio input, or whatever this had from the factory satellite radio input, and it's supposed to give you Bluetooth input, but I never had great success with it. Here's the Bluetooth module, and then this goes to a microphone that's above the camera on the headliner. I have decided, just to make my life a little bit easier, to remove this top stack, the display and this electronic module. It's held on by 4 screws on each side. It's probably not necessary, but it might make it easier to see what I'm doing back there, and the few seconds it takes to take it off might make my install that much easier. This piece should just slip off. Okay, now we can get to the radio easier and hopefully see what I'm doing. Yeah, that could be a tab right there. So inconveniently, the release tab is on the bottom, which you probably can't get to easily without that display off, and there are 4 of them. So I would definitely do this. And now that is the factory radio completely out of the car. This is part of that GROM harness that I'm not using anymore. So this can come out completely. This is factory antenna. I know that, I think, is part of the CAN bus. Anyways, let's look at what we got and see how it matches up. Yeah, this is going away. This is You won't have this in your car.
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance.